Mickey Meehan for UCCS Athletics. I'm here with head men's basketball coach Jeff Culver. Now, coach, it was the final home weekend of the regular season. With that, you hosted CSU Pueblo. You walked away with a 97-84 victory. Dalton Walker matched his career high with 30 points. Comments on that game?
Yeah, it was nice to get back home and against a team that we lost a tough one on the road to, I thought that the game was back and forth for a while, but Dalton hitting those threes are pretty big. We got hot at the right moments in the second half to make a big run, and he's doing a good job getting out in transition. A lot of that was coming off good defense too for us to be able to push the ball, and a lot of it, quite frankly, was coming off pretty good offense. Guys were being unselfish, sharing the ball. I think we had 22 assists in that game, and when you got someone like Dalton shooting the ball that well, you certainly want to find him in transition and get him open in the half court, and guys are doing a good job being unselfish.
The second night, you hosted New Mexico Highlands University. You got a little revenge as you beat them, this time 94-83. You lost them previously on the road. With that win, you clinched an RMAC tournament berth. Comments on that game?
Yeah, boy, playing out there was really tough for us. I mean, we lost by a bunch, and nothing really went our way, and that was one of those where as soon as you finish, you look forward to playing them again, and so finally getting them back at home, and we knew that taking care of the ball was going to be at the forefront. First half we didn't do as well, but ended up with 24 assists on the game, and took care of the ball much better in the second half. And against a team that pressures you like that all game long, you really do have to take care of the ball. And when we did, we were able to share the ball and find open guys, and that led to some pretty good offense, especially in the second half. And just very fortunate to come out with the win. That was a big weekend for us.
Pidiet Wang was named the Defensive Player of the Week following this weekend. Comments on his performance?
Yep, he's doing a little bit of everything for us right now. He's been knocking on the door of a triple-double these last couple games, and it doesn't surprise me because he's doing so much. Whether he's very active defensively, so he's getting his hands on some deflections, steals, certainly crashing the glass and getting a lot of rebounds for us. When the ball's in his hands, he does a good job of passing ahead and has good court vision, especially in the open court. So, he was huge, not only in some of the things he was doing on the offensive end, but especially on the defensive end and on the boards. When he's playing like that and he's dialed in, he helps us in so many ways.
He's definitely a dynamic player for your program. It was senior night. With that, you celebrated some of your seniors: Elijah Ross, Dalton Walker, Ian McDonald, Brandon Malone. Comments on what they meant to this program?
Yeah, boy, each of those guys has done so much for the program. They've been around, Elijah for 4 years and the other three guys for 5 years, which is a long time, redshirt seniors and putting up with me for 5 years and staying dialed in and competitive throughout. And, all four of those guys, I got a ton of respect for not only the work they've put in, but what they've been through on their paths to get to this point on and off the floor. So we love them, we appreciate them, and we'll certainly miss them.
Looking ahead, you're traveling to South Dakota. You'll take on School of Mines and Black Hills State. Comments on what you're expecting from them?
Battles. Both of them were really close wins for us at home, and now we got to go to their place. It's a long bus ride, and home away splits in the RMAC have been pretty crazy this year, and the South Dakota trip especially. A lot of teams struggle out there. So, South Dakota Mines on the outside looking in, so they're hungry and very talented club, well coached and disciplined, and we know that'll be a battle on Friday. And then Black Hills is right there in the mix with us in the playoff picture, so jockeying for position. So, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be two more battles for us on the road. So, good thing that we took care of business at home, but now we got to figure out how to go do it on the road too.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck on this road trip. Your next 3 games are on the road as you push for the playoffs. Hopefully we can get another one here in Galilee here in a couple weeks. Fans, as always, thanks for tuning in, and go Mountain Lions.